We come around right to the block and we say flip.
Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Kailin and I post new videos every single Saturday with a few sprinkled in between. And I post videos mainly about eating disorder recovery and intuitive eating. So if that's something that you're interested in, I would love for you to click onto that subscribe button down below and become part of our little family. But today, I am bringing back my most requested video, which is a what I eat in a week video. If you're new, I do not follow diets. I do not believe in them. I believe all food is good food. I practice food freedom, intuitive eating, all that good stuff. And with that being said, let's just jump right on in with the video. Andrew brought me a coffee this morning. It's just a cup of filtered coffee with some cream. And I'm going to sip on this while I decide what to have for breakfast. So I've officially decided on a yogurt parfait. I am obsessed with yogurt lately. So I'm just going to use this double cream plain Greek yogurt today, and I'm gonna add some honey for some sweetness. And I think I'll also add some cinnamon. That sounds really good. And for the fruit, because it's not a yogurt parfait without fruit, I'm gonna add some strawberries, grapes, banana, and kiwi. And I picked up this cereal at the grocery store last week. We love Vector. I love how crispy and crunchy they are. I don't look at any of these labels or anything like that. I just like how it tastes. So we're gonna add all of this into a little bowl to create some breakfast. This breakfast also only takes like 5 minutes to make, so perfect if you have a lot to do in the morning.
Casey, I don't wanna buy you drugs. Like you so much better when you're not fucked up. Boy, you're just a little too much like that. Whoa, 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 whoa. Casey, I don't wanna fall in love. Thought I had the time, but it's just not enough. Boy, I don't tell you give much.
Hello beauties, it is lunchtime. And for lunch today, I wanna make a Mediterranean couscous salad. So I'm about to throw these in the oven right now. I just have some broccoli and chickpeas. And I tossed both of these with olive oil, salt, pepper, garlic powder, cumin, cayenne, and a little bit of garam masala. I don't know if I pronounced that right, but those are all tossed with the oil and the spices. And she's about to go in the oven. There you go. Then I'm going to boil up some couscous and then I'm going to make a homemade dressing. But for the vegetables, I've diced up some red onion. I'm going to also chop up some bell pepper, tomatoes, lemon juice is for the dressing. And then over here, I've got some feta that I'm going to sprinkle in too. I have this leftover spinach salad just from the other day. So I'm going to add that with some more spinach in a bowl. And I'll show you when everything is chopped up and then how I make one of my favorite Greek dressings. So I have all of the veggies chopped up in the bowl. And then over here, I'm just browning some of the couscous with a little bit of olive oil before I add in the water. This is how I like to make it super fluffy. The veggies are still in the oven and now we're gonna make the dressing. So for my homemade dressing, I'm going to make a bigger batch at once just so I can have this in a container in the fridge to use on salads throughout the week. This is great to add to rice, to add to any kind of Mediterranean or Greek dish, spinach salad, or whatever you want. I'm just using a little magic bullet. I'm too lazy to take out my Vitamix, and honestly, this is perfect because this can go in the dishwasher and I'm not making something super big, or, oh my God, the oil. So around half a cup of oil. And again, this is for a big batch, not just for this salad. Some balsamic vinegar. I eyeball everything. Measure with your heart, okay? Some balsamic vinegar. Quarter cup, I don't know, something like that, maybe a bit more. I'm going to add in the juice of 1 lemon. Make sure that you don't get the seeds in there because that would be bitter and disgusting, unless you like that kind of thing. Next, I'm going to add 5 cloves of garlic. This is just going to blend up. You can use minced garlic if you'd like. A dash of maple syrup, just a dash, because this is more of a tangy dressing, but you just want a, a hint of sweet in there. And then for the spices, I'm just going to add in some oregano, salt, and pepper. And then I'm going to blend it up, give it a taste, and adjust accordingly. And this is the consistency of the dressing that you're left with. It's super creamy, super tangy because of the balsamic vinegar and lemon. And making your own dressings are just so easy, and you definitely save money. But I also have store-bought ones in the fridge, so I go both ways. And this is my lunch today. Oh my goodness, I love a loaded salad. The chickpeas and broccoli smell so good, and they're just cooked to perfection. I've also got a lot of couscous on there, and I'm probably gonna watch some true crime as I munch on this. I recently started watching clickbait, and I really like it. I'm only 2 episodes in, but I feel like it's really, really addictive. So maybe I'll watch an episode with lunch. So I'm just baking some cookies because I want these for dessert tonight. I'm snacking on some cookie dough right now, and if you want this recipe, it's in my Bake With Me video. I will leave it in the description down below. I'm about to go take a bubble bath and read, but for a snack, because snacks in the bath, they just hit different. I'm having an apple with some cinnamon on top. Hello, it is later. The dogs are just eating dinner, and I'm about to make dinner too. It's a good time. Andrew brought home some sour Skittles, so I had a couple of those. And for dinner tonight, I don't know what it is, but I'm still in a Mediterranean mood, so I have some of these chicken kebabs. If you've seen some of my other what I eat in a day or what I eat in a week videos, you've definitely seen these before. So I'm gonna throw them on the barbecue and serve them with some tzatziki. I'm going to microwave this Uncle Ben's rice. It's so quick, 90 seconds in the microwave, and it's perfect for 2 people. And then I'm just going to finely chop some red onion, tomatoes. There's a pepper hiding behind my water, excuse me. Cucumber and feta, just to make a little side salad. So that's basically what's on the menu for today.
Who do I call if it ain't you? Tell me who to call if it ain't you. I've been pacing circles in my bedroom. I've been chasing secrets in your heirloom. Let me do what I do best. Slow down, let me talk to you. Don't tell me about your worries. I ain't staying till the afternoon.
And dinner is served. I've got the Greek salad, rice, chicken, and a boatload of tzatziki. I love mixing it with the rice and the chicken. So freaking good.
Tell me who to call if it ain't you.
Good morning and happy Tuesday.
When I wake up in the middle of the night and I feel wide awake 'cause I've got you on my mind, I go walking out in the streets with the stars above me.
For a super quick lunch today, I just have the leftover couscous and chickpeas from yesterday, and I added that homemade balsamic dressing and some veggies with some feta, and I just have this beautiful couscous salad. I feel like we haven't spoken much today, but I am in a pretty schlumpy mood. I'm just in a bad mood, and I don't know why. I don't know. I think I'm gonna sweat it out because I do have a class that I paid for today. So I'm gonna go to that class in around an hour. Then I'm gonna go pick up some groceries, and I think I'm just gonna have a chill night, watch some clickbait or something. Sometimes we don't feel our best, and we don't feel confident, and we don't feel attractive or good, and that's okay. As cheesy as it sounds, we need those bad days to make the good ones feel good too. Tabasco sees somebody outside, so I've gotta go. Dog mom duties call. Hello, I am back, and I'm also feeling a lot better right now. I'm so hungry though. After my class, I ate a granola bar. I didn't film, but I took a photo, so I'm gonna put it right here. And now for dinner, I'm going to make a caprese sandwich. Like, I'm gonna grill it in the pan with some fresh mozzarella, tomato, basil, and pesto. That just sounds so good. I've also gotta feed the dogs, so I'm going to do that. Somebody's asking for his dinner, but I will show you the sandwich and everything that goes in it. So this is the dinner lineup. I have some sourdough baguette, and then inside the baguette, I'm going to put some of this pesto. I really like this one. I'm also gonna put a little bit of mayo, and then I'm going to put some fresh sliced tomatoes, some basil, and some fresh mozzarella. And then on the side, we are going to have some Doritos, because why the heck not, you know? Also, these are my boyfriend's favorite. They're just cheese curds, so I'm snacking on a couple as I cook dinner. She is thick and she is beautiful, and I'm just toasting her in the pan with a little bit of butter. Yeah, if you have not eaten today, this is your sign. Go get something to eat. All right, so this is dinner for tonight. It looks so good. Sorry if you hear my, what is that called? Dishwasher. And then we have some Doritos on the side to share. Yum. I love tomatoes so much, I can just eat them kind of like an apple. Good morning, everybody. It is Wednesday. It's quite early in the morning. Well, maybe early for me, but we're about to go take the dogs to the vet. Nothing serious, just their annual shots, checkup, that kind of stuff. But before I go, I want half of a cookie. So I'm gonna have it. And now I'm having the other half. Hi mamas. So we just got back from the vet and I'm having some breakfast, literally the same exact breakfast as yesterday. A cream cheese bagel, my favorite, and some grapes. I'm not gonna fix what ain't broke, you know?
I got so much drinking me, wonder if you missing me. These days I can't fucking sleep, it's bad, I'm out here living dreams. If I send this text of mine, shawty, is you down to slide? Don't say nothing.
Okay, so I just made some lunch. I chopped up some vegetables with some tzatziki on the side. I told you, I'm just obsessed with this. I can probably eat it by the spoonful. And then I have some chicken tenders on the side. And then I made this super quick chipotle mayo. Or spicy mayo. It's literally just mayo with sriracha. But this is a lunch for today. I have a client in 10 minutes, but I'm having a bite of cookie dough beforehand. I don't know what it is. I just want sweet things, so. Hi besties, there is something in the air tonight. I'm so tired. I'm so drained. So we are having an early dinner and then I'm probably gonna go to bed, to be honest, or maybe I will be revitalized with the food and I don't know, watch Netflix or something. But for dinner tonight, we are making tacos. We've got the beef. I'm gonna use, I don't know, like a third of this with some taco seasoning, some soft shell tortillas. I love soft and hard, but usually I go for soft shell. Sour cream, salsa. You guys know I love my sauces with some chips on the side. And then just for some toppings besides the sauces, we have some cheese, lettuce, and onion. But I'm gonna whip this up super quickly. I'm so hungry, so hungry. So I have just cooked up all of the taco meat and I've just added taco seasoning. Honestly, it's pretty good and it's just super convenient. I chopped up all of the toppings and I've been snacking on some of these tortilla chips with sour cream and salsa. Dinner will be ready super soon and I'm so excited. And this is dinner.
During my party, I hate you for letting me get my hopes up. If this summer was a dream, then now I've woken up. You should know 16 candles have all gone out. No more wishes now.
So today's leftovers because I needed a super quick lunch and I have this huge taco or burrito, whatever you want to call it, loaded with all of the sauce. I literally use sour cream to hold it together for just this aesthetic. I think today I'm actually gonna have to cut it up because there's no way that I'm gonna eat this successfully without making a huge mess, and I just have some leftover Tostitos on the side. But that is lunch. It's okay to have a big lunch. It's okay, okay? Okay, sounds good. Hi friends, I think I just spent the last 3 hours in bed watching clickbait and I really like it. I think I'm actually going to be able to finish it tonight when I get home. But right now I'm just snacking on a bowl of grapes and I'm going to leave for my fitness class in around an hour or so. But nothing too interesting, honestly. This week I feel like my meals have been so boring and I've been so drained and I haven't really been creative in the kitchen. But you guys request these videos all the time, so I hope that it's okay, even though it's a bit more laid back and like I'm not making anything extravagant. Sometimes I don't have the energy. And tonight I might get takeout depending on how I feel after my class. If I'm still feeling pretty drained, then I'm just going to order in. But if I'm feeling good, then I also have a lot of food in the fridge that I could just make easily. I love grapes so much. The crunchier, the better. Hi friends, I just got back from my class and I picked up a couple of things from the grocery store. It's like a snack haul. It's not groceries, you know? So I actually had one of these nut butter bars after my class, but I bought an extra one. I love these so much. For dinner tonight, I'm just craving like a kid's party meal, not a vegetable in sight, just pizza and like sweets. So I picked up this frozen pizza just to put in the oven, and I think I'm gonna add some raw onions on top because that's so bomb. I've been seeing this TikTok trend all over, which is salmon with rice, with mayo, sriracha, and then you eat it with seaweed. And I really want to try that for lunch tomorrow. So I got some salmon. I'm having a girls' night on Saturday, so I'm going to bake these for the girls. I picked up a can of pumpkin because I like to put it on the dog's food. It's full of vitamin A and fiber and awesome for them. So if you have dogs, just adding a little bit of this on top of their kibble or whatever food you give them is always an awesome addition. And then I was craving candy. No, I'm not pregnant. I don't know why. I saw these at the checkout and I was like, these just remind me of my childhood. So I have one of these bottle pops that I think I'm just gonna take this into bed like a little baby and watch the rest of Clickbait. And I also got this Juicy Drop Pop, which just reminds me of like when I was a kid. Some Starburst, and then these peach rings. But that's everything. I'm going to heat up the oven for the pizza. Now I'm gonna go shower while the oven's preheating and then eat because your girl is hungry and all that she wants is pizza. And there's nothing wrong with that. So I've got some pizza, which just came out of the oven. I'm watching Clickbait. The dogs are all ready to cuddle. It is a good night. Oh my gosh, this smells heavenly, heavenly. Am I 24 and having a bottle pop? The answer is yes, I am. And I am not ashamed. Good morning and happy Friday. It is the end of the week and today I mean, you're not gonna be surprised with what I'm having for breakfast. My bagel is in the toaster because one, bagels are my favorite food ever and it's the end of the week, man. I'm gonna end off with a bang, you know? So nothing too interesting this morning. I think I'm gonna have a cup of coffee too. My mother-in-law is coming over tonight for dinner. So I'll probably do a voiceover for that section or just film or take photos or something. I never wanna make anybody feel uncomfortable in my presence. Also, you guys, I finished Clickbait yesterday. I don't know if I called it catfish by accident, whatever. I finished Clickbait and it was so good. There were so many twists, so many turns. I didn't really see many of them coming, so I would definitely highly recommend the show. I thought I had it figured out and then I did not. If you have any other show recommendations that are like mystery, thriller, whodunit, then please let me know your recommendations in the comments down below because those are my favorites. I love mystery, so good. I'm a bitch for it, you know? Perfection, perfection. Hi friends, I am in my cleaning dress. This is the dress that I always throw on when I'm cleaning the house because I like to wear something super lightweight and doesn't get in my way. And also it's kind of ugly, so I don't really care if it gets bleach or any cleaning product on it or anything like that. But I am making some lunch. I'm taking a little cleaning break. And for lunch today, I am going to be making that viral salmon dish that I've seen all over TikTok. I think the original creator is Emily Mariko. I believe that's what her name is. But I cooked some salmon earlier today and now I'm just cooking some rice on the stove. And what we're gonna do is essentially mix it together, like mash it all, make it look pretty gross, add a little bit of mayo. I don't have QP mayo, I think that's what it's called. I'm just gonna use regular mayo, add sriracha, and then you're supposed to mix it all together and then eat it with seaweed or nori sheets. I have nori sheets, so we're just gonna rip it, eat it. I hope it's good. It sounds so delicious. I love all of the components, so together I feel like it's going to be like a warm, spicy salmon roll, like sushi, cooked salmon, you know? But that's what's on the menu right now. I'm gonna show you when I put it all together. Okay, so I have some salmon in my bowl and I'm just going to smush it up like she does in her video. Apparently you can do this with leftover salmon, but I cooked mine this morning as I was cleaning the house. So I mean, I don't know if this is considered fresh or leftovers, but do you. I'm pretty sure you can even use like canned salmon, canned tuna. And I seasoned my salmon with garlic powder, salt, and pepper. And now I'm just adding some rice. And then you're supposed to add just a little bit of soy sauce, a scoop of mayo, and some sriracha. And now we mash it up again. So when you have this stuff that basically looks like cat food, it's time to eat it with some nori sheets. Got my little nori sheet and I filled it up with some rice and salmon. This would also be really, really good with avocado, but I don't have any. Cheers, let's try it. Oh, I made that spicy. That's really good. I really like that. I really like that on its own. And the nori sheets are definitely a nice addition too. Anyway, I'm going to eat this with some nori, get back to cleaning, and then if I have a snack, I will show you later. I don't know what's in the air this week. I'm just crying. I'm having a really bad body image day, and I don't like what I see, and I'm really struggling with confidence and everything like that, but I know that it's just today and that my thoughts and what I'm thinking isn't true. I feel like it's sometimes really hard to share everything with you guys because I want to be strong and pretend that I always love myself and accept my body and accept who I am. That's not always the case, and today is just one of those days where I haven't said very nice things to myself, and so I just thought I'd come on here and show you this and talk about it, because even though I've been recovered now for a while, I still have days where I really struggle, and I think that's part of continuing life when you used to struggle with things like this. So I don't know if anything I just said made any sense. I can't really even hear myself think, but no, I'm not feeling really great in my body. What I'm gonna do is take a hot shower, take some time for myself, and then get ready, because as I mentioned, my mother-in-law is gonna come over, and I don't want her to come over to just me crying. I'm gonna give myself a big hug and tell myself that I'm kind, that I'm beautiful, that I'm important, and that I'm worthy. And even if I don't believe those things today, I know deep down that they're true. So if you're having a bad day too, you could cry with me. But I also would recommend saying some nice things for yourself right now. I'm done. I'm not gonna waste my time being cruel to myself anymore today. So I'll talk to you guys later, or show you my food or something like that. So for dinner, I'm making that peanut butter chicken, and the recipe is going to be linked in the description down below, but you need chicken, oil, ginger, garlic, soy sauce, sriracha, coconut milk, and then you also need some honey and peanut butter, which I need to get from the pantry. But that's it, super simple, and again, the recipe will be linked down below. And I'm actually going to add some broccoli and spinach in because I love it with the spicy coconut sauce. It's just so good. I'm also having a drink. I'm having a rum and coke with lime. I wish I could drink with you besties, or have a meal with you. It would just be so fun. My dream, maybe one day. So for dinner, we ended up having that peanut butter chicken, which was so good. And I also made it with some coconut sticky rice, which I forgot to film. And then for dessert, we had a couple of Oreos before calling it a night. And that is it for today's video. I'm trying to talk quietly because people are sleeping upstairs. But if you like videos like this, make sure to give me a thumbs up and leave a kind comment down below. Make sure to do something kind for yourself today, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye guys.